Your doubts don't scare God. Your questions don't push Him away. In fact, they might just be the beginning of the most real relationship you've ever known. Take one small step today. Just ask Him to show you if He's real. The following are just 15 of the most common questions about God with answers. 1. How can I believe in something I can't see? Think about the last time you felt deeply loved. You couldn't see that love, but you knew it was real. That's how God works in our lives, through changed hearts, answered prayers, and moments of unexplainable peace. Blessed are those who have not seen, and yet have believed. John 20:29. 2. With all this pain in the world, how can God exist? I struggled with this too. But then I realized, in my darkest moments, when everything fell apart, something greater than myself gave me strength. Pain doesn't disprove God, it's where we often find Him most powerfully. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Psalm 2:3. 3. I trust science, not faith. Why not both? The more I studied the universe, its perfect mathematical balance, its intricate design from atoms to galaxies, the more I saw the fingerprints of a creator. Science reveals God's methods. The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of His hands. Psalm 19:1. 4. I'm living a good life without God. So was I, but there was always something missing, a deeper purpose, a lasting peace. It's like having a phone without power. It looks fine, but it's not connected to its source. I have come that they may have life, and have it to the full. John 10:10. 5. Maybe later. Listen, I get it. But here's what I learned. Life changes in a heartbeat. Don't wait for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. What exists is now, this moment, this chance. Seek the Lord while He may be found. Call on Him while He is near. Isaiah 55:6. 6. Religion is just a crutch for weak people. I used to think strength meant handling everything alone. Then life knocked me down hard enough to realize accepting help isn't weakness, it's wisdom. The strongest people I know are those who admit they can't do it all alone. But He said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. 7. There are too many hypocrites in church. Yes, churches are full of imperfect people. That's exactly the point. It's not a museum for saints, but a hospital for sinners. When I stopped looking for perfect people and started looking for genuine ones, everything changed. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and all are justified freely by His grace. Romans 3:23. 8. I've been hurt by religious people. Me too. Those wounds cut deep, and I'm truly sorry for that pain. But I learned that people will always be flawed, even religious ones. God is not His followers' mistakes. He's the healer of those very wounds. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 3:18. 9. I've done too many wrong things. That hit home for me. I felt too broken, stained. But here's the beautiful truth I discovered. God's not looking for your perfect past. He's offering you a new future. Your mistakes are not bigger than His mercy. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Isaiah 1:18. 10. Other religions exist. How can Christianity be right? This troubled me deeply. But then I realized, truth doesn't become less true because people believe different things. Instead of focusing on being right, I focused on relationship, and Jesus became real to me. I am the way and the truth and the life. John 14:6. 11. Prayer never worked for me. I remember feeling like I was talking to empty air, that I was treating God like a vending machine. Insert prayer, expect exact result. Real prayer changed me more than my circumstances, and that's when I started seeing answers. Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Jeremiah 3:12. Christianity is just about rules and guilt. That's what I thought too. Then I discovered it's actually about relationship and freedom. The rules are more like guardrails on a mountain road. They're there to protect, not restrict. For freedom Christ has set us free. Galatians 5:1. 13. My family friends would never understand. This fear kept me silent for years. But authentic faith has a way of speaking for itself. When they saw real change in my life, not just religious talk, that spoke louder than any words could. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:16. 14. I don't feel anything when I try to believe. Faith isn't about feelings, thank goodness. Some days I feel it strongly, others I don't. But just like my love for family exists beyond emotions, faith is about choice and commitment, not constant spiritual highs. We live by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5-7. 15. The Bible contradicts itself and can't be trusted. The more I studied it, really studied it, not just read social media quotes, the more I saw its amazing consistency. What looked like contradictions were often just my modern eyes misreading ancient wisdom. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. Psalm 119:105. Therefore, in closing, every journey to faith is unique. These were my struggles, but yours might be different. What matters isn't how many doubts you have, but your willingness to be honest about them. Start there. Just be real with God. He can handle your doubts. Subscribe, like, and share this video to bless your family and friends.
Get our ebook for you or a loved one, only at JesusAgape.com.